So we decided to actually make the bust before the script was even finalised or even anywhere near finished. I sort of had this opening sequence and had the closing sequence, which was the teaser that we made. I just kept that, and it does appear in the final film as well. So it's kind of weird to see that old concept in the final version of the film. So I had, you know, the opening sequence where Bogan guy's flip-flopping around the suburb and trying to break into people's houses, and has his sort of calling card introduced, and then I had that, and then I had about 18 minutes worth of nothing in between. So what I had to do was fill that time in between, and I sort of roughly knew where the bust was going to start from and finish, and not really know how to get there. So what I did, I went to Midland Gate Shopping Centre, which is in Perth, and I was waiting for someone to finish work, so I stayed there all day. Totally took up 2 tables of their food court, spread all my books and whatever else I had everywhere. My whole bag was over one of those double tables in the food court, and I wrote point by point what could happen, and I drew some really dismal storyboards. Just really not stick figures, but they may as well have been. They were terrible storyboards. And I just thought, okay, I can sort of start to see that sequence now. I think I know where I'm going to go with this. I can't even think how many scripts I sent Ed before he started to give the feedback that it was really good. With Ed, subtlety is key. If he just goes, oh yeah, it's not that great. If he says it's good, it means it's excellent. So as soon as Ed started to say that the script was good, I knew that I was onto a good concept, a great concept even. And I just kept refining, and we came to a point where we had a phone conversation, because obviously I was in Perth and he was in Brisbane, and I said to him, what if we do this at the end? And he sort of thought about it for a bit, and I said to him, it would probably annoy a lot of people if we end it like this. And he said, yeah, I like that ending. So we've stuck with that ending, and I did come up with alternate versions, and I think I had 3 alternate versions at one point, that we were going to shoot every alternate ending and have 3 versions, but that would have just been too time consuming. And it also changed the context of the first half of the film, which I ended up not wanting to do as well. In the end, we went with a brutal, shocking, and sort of unheard of ending. We don't really end a film the way that we've ended this film, and you know what? I don't really care. This is the way that the film ends. This is the way I wanted the film to end, and if you don't like it, well, go and watch something that Hollywood's made. I'm sure there's some kind of superhero movie on at the moment that you can watch that has the bad guy getting caught at the end. If you don't like films like that, watch The Bust. Or watch a film like The Bust, or watch a film that's inspired The Bust. But I'm happy with the way that this film's turned out, and I hope you enjoy it as well.